What's up, everyone, and welcome to the As Seen on TV podcast for Once Upon a Time, Season 3, Episode 15, Quiet Minds. This week, we have an unfortunate death from one of the main cast members, Neil. Actor who played Neil, Michael Raymond James, rumored to possibly have trashed his trailer in anger out of being fired off the show. Regina finds love and then runs. And Zelina's identity is revealed to Storybrooke. I'm your host, Dom, but first I have Rachel.
Hello.
And a candle.
Hi, I'm Clio.
How's Lumiere doing down there?
It's good.
Yeah?
He's good.
He's good.
Put him back to sleep. It's
I have cat butt in my face.
fine.
All the cat butt.
Yeah. I have invisible toy. You guys see
Toy.
the invisible toy has a tag on it. Oh, it's gone. Swiped out of my hand. How are you guys tonight?
Good.
I'm ready for the moving to be done.
Yeah. I could see you got the Care Bear stare going on behind you.
Oh, I know. It's beautiful. It's Wish Bear.
Is it? I don't know their names.
Yeah, you can better see his tummy. That's Wish Bear.
Interesting. So what did you guys think of this episode? Oh, look who's out of
Lord.
Look who's out of the tub.
Hi. It was good. Yeah. It was a very good episode.
All the feels.
Happened.
All the feels. Well,
Feels.
we were promised a main character was going to die this season. We all thought they were talking about Rumple.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh my god, this cat is going nuts.
Oh.
Ow. I am not a scratching post.
Everybody's misbehaving today.
I know.
I know. What is with us? I'm bad.
You baby Jasper.
He's so mad right now.
Now, what's going to go on with Clio?
Me? I closed my door. Nothing's getting in.
Nothing's getting in.
All of a sudden, the Kool-Aid Man comes charged through your door.
Oh, yeah! From my neighbor's house right into mine. It's right through that wall.
You gonna behave?
Yeah.
Knocks all my stuff down.
Oh man. Ow. I think I'm bleeding now. Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, speaking of Lumiere, we had the introduction of Lumiere. So what you guys think of that whole take on Lumiere, as he put it?
I liked it.
Yeah, it was different. It wasn't what you were expect. So.
Super fake French accent, though.
It was.
Oh yes,
It was
Laid it
extremely-
on thick.
it was. Woo.
Yeah. Over the top.
Yeah.
But maybe that's just how they wanted it to be done.
Oh, Probably.
Then again, that's how it was in the Beauty and the Beast too.
Yeah, you're right.
Very thick.
You're right.
They laid it on. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm disappointed or what that it wasn't actually from the Beast and it ended up being from the Wicked Witch, because what does that mean for future characters like Cogsworth? Like
I don't know.
I don't know.
And then
maybe...
we had seen Chip already, but Chip was not an animated character. He was an inanimate object,
Mm-hmm.
right? Or was the cup somebody first? I think the cup was somebody, right?
No.
I thought he turned somebody into the teacup.
No, he turned Gaston into the flower. Into the rose.
Right.
But I don't think he turned anyone into Chip.
I thought he turned like a little child or something into the teacup.
In the movie,
No, in the show.
in the show, no. Chip was the teacup that Belle broke.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was a person, and then
it.
she broke it.
Oh, she broke it.
I don't know. I'm
She
going
broke
back and I'm
her,
watching the
she
series
was
anyway,
scared that
so
you would get mad at her.
yeah. So I'll find out. But I don't know, I could have sworn it was a person for some reason. But I don't know. Do you guys think that we'll see Cogsworth and Mrs. Potts or anything like that?
No, I don't think we will.
Probably not Mrs. Potts because we've seen Mrs. Potts. She was on the little tray with Chip and that set. But maybe Cogsworth, but I'm not sure.
I mean, it'd be
Lumiere's best friend.
Cool, but I don't see it happening.
Do you think Lumiere is going to get his redemption story? Is he going to not be a candle anymore?
Maybe, especially if he's in Storybrooke somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Belle took him. We know that much.
Yeah.
He turned against the Wicked Witch.
I was really happy she took him. I was like, okay, good.
Yeah. I totally thought she was going to leave him there.
Never go in the woods without your candelabra.
Yeah. Yeah. Should I point to the fact that we're all wearing hoods?
Yes.
Why are we wearing hoods?
Well, I said, I think it was last week that I was gonna wear my hood every time Robin Hood was in an episode, so that's why I'm wearing it.
I wore a hood during Wonderland. So.
I think we all just jumped on the wagon.
Yeah.
I was a caterpillar during Wonderland.
Yeah, just you
were.
I was. That was interesting. That was our worst green screen yet.
Best worst.
Mm-hmm. It was the best of the worst. I enjoyed it.
It took us 5 minutes to start that show.
It's good times. Yeah, so Robin Hood and Regina have been getting an awful lot of screen time lately. They've been kind of having a lot of playful banter going back and forth. I don't know, the chemistry on screen has been amazing.
Yes, it has been.
Perfect.
But then Regina sees the tattoo. Was it you, Clio, that mentioned last week that we were possibly going to see it?
Yeah, I mean, there's no way we could have gotten away with much more time that she hadn't found it, you know?
Yeah, so she saw it and then she ran.
Yeah.
Why?
She got scared. Same reason why she did last time. She's scared. She doesn't. Okay, she does, but she doesn't want to be happy.
Yeah. She's scared to accept being happy.
Mm-hmm. Because she's known nothing but misery since her mom killed her last boyfriend.
Right.
When your mom starts killing your boyfriends, it kind of puts a damper in your love life.
Oh.
Yeah, that's gonna scar you a bit.
Just a little.
Just a little bit.
But is she running from the fact that it's somebody that she's destined to be in love with, like the prophecy of the fairy dust and Tinkerbell, or is it just the fact that she's starting to get feelings for him?
It's definitely that it's the one she's supposed to be in love with.
The first one, it freaked her out.
She was totally cool with flirting with him.
Mm-hmm.
She saw the tattoo and was like, oh
crap.
It's like she had to go to the bathroom. She just bolted out the door.
Yeah.
She's like,
hold that whiskey for a minute. Go.
Well, as soon as he grabbed the whiskey and he pulled up his sleeves, I was like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was waiting for it. I was waiting for her reaction. Wasn't exactly what I thought she would do, but it is very Regina to do it.
So
it took her back to that vulnerable state, and so she was like that teenage girl all over again.
So do you foresee the prophecy fulfilling itself, or do you think that ship has sailed?
Oh no, I think it's going to.
It's going to. He's interested. He's definitely interested.
So is she, to a degree.
Honestly, I think that this is the, fate. Like, if she had gone in that bar that day, I don't think it would have turned out to be true love. I think now that he's made Mary and he's had a kid, she's died. I think.
And the kid will probably grow up.
And then Regina had Henry.
Yeah, and that Regina had Henry. I think it's prime for,
it's their time.
We gotta set him up with Hitch. They need the date doctor.
No. Did you see his moves? He's suave as hell. He's fine.
Oh, he's good looking.
He needs no help.
Him and Hook. Wow.
Well, Tinkerbell already played the role of the Day Doctor, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So it worked out. Yeah, so the whole reason we met Lumiere in the first place was for Neil was trying to find a way to bring his father back, and we had previously guessed that it was Zelena, the Wicked Witch, who had done this, and it turned out not to be. Did you guys see that coming, or did you guys kind of have the feeling it wasn't her all along?
Well, it sort of was her.
It kind of was.
She set everything up. She just wasn't going to pay the price. She set Neil up to fall for her.
Right.
So she did do it.
I didn't know exactly who brought him back. I mean, my theory was maybe he didn't really die because the dagger maybe didn't go all the way through, or, you know, but it was quite a table turned.
Yeah.
Indeed it was. How do you think Neil overlooked the fact that dark magic wasn't going to come at a price? The fact that this was dark magic in the first place.
He's desperate.
He was desperate. All he was thinking about was getting his family back. That's all he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
But Belle, at the same time, she saw it. She warned him.
Of course she did.
And she probably wanted him back just as much, if not more.
He's a man. He's not going to listen.
What did you say?
Exactly.
No more explanation needed.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. So yeah, we were promised main cast death this season. Turned out not to be Rumpelstiltskin. It's Neil. You guys gonna miss Neil?
Yes.
And yes and no. I mean, yes, to the fact that, the whole triangle, and that was a good story, and maybe, maybe he could have bonded more with Henry, or, things like that. But on the other hand, I mean, I never really, I guess I was more attached than I thought I was, because I did cry.
Yeah.
So, but no, I mean, I don't know. I wasn't too invested. I mean, I think it was more of the interaction between him and Rumpel that actually finally made amends and got that cleared up.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. So you guys both got choked up?
Yeah.
You said shed some tears?
Yeah.
Misty, but I don't.
You don't cry?
I was very upset. I mean, I was very upset.
I think it was more touching. It wasn't upset. I was touched by,
the
interaction. Touched by
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So these rumors have been flying out all over the place that Michael Raymond James, the actor who played Neil, in a fit of rage after being killed off, after reading the script, destroyed his trailer. So he took to Twitter immediately and announced that he didn't get mad, he didn't trash his trailer when they decided to kill the character off. He did it, agreed to it, everything, because it was propelling the story forward. He's very happy with what happened and stuff like that. So, I don't know, where do you guys think rumors like this start?
I have no idea.
People are mad. People are mad that he got, that really liked his character, got killed off, or some stagehand heard maybe something fall, like maybe he fell into a vase and it fell. Oh, he's trashing his trailer.
I don't know. I don't think
someone just looking for their 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah, but how do they have their 15 minutes of fame if we don't even know where this rumor came from?
Very
they get
true.
paid.
Very true. I don't know. It's just like you see all the time, X celebrity, Y celebrity has died. Like, how many times has Morgan Freeman died?
I don't know.
I've seen that. It's like it happens at least once a month.
Really?
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one knows where they come from, but.
Some people just like to
gossip.
They like to start false rumors just to see how far they'll spread. But for them to do that for this show, this is a popular show. They're not going to do that for something that nobody's watching.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah. just people are out to get theirs.
Yeah. So then, immediately following the death, Neil, well, but just before he died, said to Emma that he wanted Henry to know he wasn't a bad person because all their memories and everything had been wiped this whole time. So Henry doesn't know who he is. He doesn't have any memory whatsoever of meeting him. So Emma goes and tells Henry all about his father and well, not all about it, but that he was a good person, and all this stuff. But what I was wondering during this time was, why doesn't she just explain to him about the curse? Maybe that wasn't the most appropriate time to tell him, but I just mean in general, because it was that moment that I sat there and had a very season 1-esque kind of, she knows about the curse, Henry doesn't, but the roles were reversed before. Henry knew about the curse, she didn't.
I don't think Henry would believe it.
Right, and I think that dynamic would play out amazingly. I would love to see that, because we already saw what Emma's reaction would be to being told this crazy curse. I would love to see what Henry's reaction would be to something like this.
His world would come crashing down.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think that Emma's not gonna approach it because she knows how it went, because she was the non-believer, and she knows that it's a delicate thing.
Very, yeah.
And there could be repercussions for trying to explain this to him when he doesn't have these memories and he's under spell, basically. So I don't think that Emma really wants to.
No, I mean, how are you going to explain that
dangerous?
Your grandfather and grandma are the same age as your mom?
Yeah.
I mean,
and that your father was 300 years old.
It's tough. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough.
He looked good for his age.
And your great grandpa was Peter Pan, and
pretty awesome family.
Pretty awesome.
I would love to have that family.
Grandfather's Rumpelstiltskin, and
what would you guys kill to have that family? That'd be the best family ever.
Not kill to have that family.
Why not?
That's a lot of drama, and also, why would you do a terrible act to be a part of such a good family?
Well, think about this one too. Regina's not only his adoptive mom, but also his
grandmother. Yes.
Yeah. No, I would totally kill for that family. I'd throw a bucket of water on Zelina. So do you think Henry took the news of his father's death well?
As well as he could, because he doesn't know him. He didn't,
I think it would have been harder if he remembered.
Yeah, if he remembered, it would have devastated him.
Yeah. I know we talk about this every time, but how much longer is Henry going to be in the dark? Like, how long is it going to take for his memory?
Well, we still don't know where that potion came from. We don't know who sent it on the bird.
End of the season.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a season ender reveal for that.
You think we're going to go that long?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
It's really not that long. It's already April.
Emma's told him
That's
enough.
like another 6 episodes.
Yeah. Well, Emma's told him enough for him to stop asking questions for now.
Yeah, that's granted. So, yeah, the town finds out about Zelina being the witch through Rumpelstiltskin after he separated from Neil just before Neil died or whatever. So the town's kind of got this information now. So they know who Zelina is. Snow White knows who Zelina is. She's obviously going to keep her away from the child.
Oh my God.
But Zelina decides to put Rumple back in the storm cellar.
Well, he had to. She has the dagger.
Yeah, but they know about the storm cellar.
Yeah.
How long do you think it's going to take for them to find Rumple now that he's in a very obvious location?
But then again, she doesn't know that they know about the house.
And we don't know what...
They know that who she is, but they don't know that she doesn't know that they know about the house.
And we don't know what Rumple and Emma said to each other before Emma went back to the apartment. That this could be part of their plan. They could be...
Yeah.
Rumple could be a plant of some sort.
Never know.
Because he was just sort of sitting there, and they did just sort of leave Neil's body in the woods.
Yeah, so the whole time that we had seen Neil and running around or whatever, Rumpel was inside of him, and they were fighting for control over who was who, right?
Yeah.
So that was
All the
Rumpel.
voices?
That was Rumpel running back into his shop and probably turned into Neil just before barging through the door.
Yeah.
Something like that.
You know, so it's,
Well, because Neil said the first thing you remembered was running through the woods in Storybrooke. So somewhere along the path in the woods to the shop, he turned back to Neil.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do remember that scene now. Yeah, I don't know. I was looking at some stuff because I'm like, we have confirmation that we will be hearing from Glinda later this season.
Yeah.
They said the story of the 4 witches.
Okay.
So there is a north, south, east, and west. Whether or not we will see more, we don't know. All we have for sure is Glinda and Zelina.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't know how to open the door?
It's a tough lock. She's trying to get the dog has to go potty.
Oh. Mm-hmm. So yeah, Zelina and Glinda are the only confirmed ones we know. Do you think we'll see the other 2 witches?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I think we'll have to see Oz first before we see anything else.
Yes, they said that this is not going to be a thing where like all the characters go to Oz, kind of like Neverland was or whatever.
Yeah.
They said Oz is probably only going to be in about 2 to 3 episodes this whole season.
Mm-hmm.
So, I love Rachel's doing everything she can to block her out of the shot, holding a napkin up.
Yeah,
because that's not more distracting.
I know, right?
So next week, looks like we are getting some Zelina flashbacks.
Good.
The episode is called "It's Not Easy Being Green." And next up on Once Upon a Time, we get to know Zelina, the Wicked Witch, a little bit better as we explore her backstory and learn.
We found out whose brain it is. It's Rumpel's brain.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did I miss that?
I have your
She
mind.
said it.
Oh.
Yep. It's
Oh.
Rumpel's brains, and me and my dad think it's the baby's heart.
Ooh.
Because the baby is another product of true love. So the baby's heart is probably going to be as strong as Emma's.
Ooh.
Well,
Does that make Henry home?
I don't know if there's going to be a home.
I don't know, but they did mention, when she goes, what is she after? She's like, everything she's never had.
A family.
Yeah. Everything that she was denied as a child growing up, she wants back.
So maybe whatever she's doing with the courage, the brain, and the heart.
So I was right. No, I said that last time. I was like, she's after everything that she never had.
Yeah. No, you were right.
Yeah. I don't know. I still feel the home is going to be involved some way, shape, or form. Because that was the whole thing. Those 4 characters journeying through Oz to get back what they had lost, and it was their brain, their heart, their courage.
Well,
and
they never really lost it. They
home.
never had it.
Yeah.
The only thing that was lost was Dorothy. She was lost from home.
Mm-hmm.
But all the other ones, they never had it.
I thought
that's what they wanted.
The lion
And I
lost
mean,
his
I think
courage.
I think whatever spell Zelina's gonna do, it's gonna take those 3 things that's gonna get her the home she never had. So the brain, the heart, the courage is gonna get her home.
Interesting.
A home or whatever.
She might try to think that she can change the past or something. You never know. I mean, like I said, she's jealous of what Regina had. And even though she doesn't ask Regina what actually she had.
Yeah. I don't know. We will see. Hopefully we'll get some more information this next episode. So, backstory, and we're going to learn what made her green in a flashback. So apparently she wasn't born green.
Oh,
Jealousy.
okay. There goes the wicked theory.
Yeah.
Jealousy. She was jealous.
Because I know in the new Disney retelling, the prequel, the Great and Powerful Oz. She was not green to begin with in that either, and she turned green.
Yeah.
So it looks like they're kind of going the Disney route with that one.
Which makes sense. This is ABC.
Right,
so.
exactly. A jealous Zelina asked the Wizard of Oz to send her to Fairy Tale Land after discovering that she has a sister, Regina, and that Rumpelstiltskin is training her to become a powerful force to be reckoned with. So we will find out who the Wizard of Oz is.
The land is called Fairy Tale Land that the Enchanted Forest is in.
Sounds like I'm wrong, though. And Rumpel's not the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. It seems like that theory is wrong.
Yep.
So, we will find out who the Wizard of Oz is. We'll see him. Meanwhile, in present-day Storybrooke, the residents try to come to terms with Neil's very tragic death and are ready to make a stand against the witch. Away from the showdown on Main Street, Hook gets to bond with Henry while teaching him about navigation as he helps him cope with the loss of his father. So
that's one way to get into Emma's pants.
Right. Yeah, so this love triangle has abruptly ended.
Right.
And, yeah, it looks like Hook has a good shot at getting the girl now. What do you guys think?
I don't think so, because this is a tragedy that just happened, and...
Well, I don't mean immediately. I just mean in the long run. He stands a better chance than Neil.
I am on the side of Emma. Emma don't need no man right now.
Apparently she did, though. She was just engaged. Yeah,
but that was not having memories, Emma. That was normal Emma. You know, this is Emma that's got a lot of shit on her plate. This is Emma dealing with a lot of things.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen soon.
Things in romance right now, and
I don't think it's going to happen soon. That might plant a seed.
Yeah.
Maybe.
In the Great and Powerful Oz, I know that what turned Zelina green was, I believe she was betrayed.
Yeah.
And
she thought she was.
Right. Yeah, she thought she was betrayed by the Wizard of Oz.
Jealousy.
Yeah, and jealousy turned her green.
Yeah, her sister lied to her.
Right.
And sisters are such bitches.
So, but in this one...
That was the best thing, though, because she lied to her, and then she turned green, and then the sister was like, what the fuck did I just do? You're really scary.
Oh, Mila Kunis.
What beast did I unleash here?
I'm hoping that they do a sequel to The Great and Powerful Oz. I know they have been talking about it. Just so I could see more Mila Kunis.
Yeah. I don't know. I've said this. I said this last week. I had a lot of problems with that movie.
Yeah, it wasn't the best of movies. What I liked about it more than anything was just the other parts of Oz that they explored, the aspects we had not seen. Yeah, that was the part that I enjoyed with the movie more than anything.
Yeah, that was cool.
So,
I don't know. The movie seemed rushed to me.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, there's some things I would have liked to stay on.
And pretty sexist.
Yeah. It's very slightly. Yeah, I think that about does it.
You're not even gonna talk about the bro hug?
Oh my god!
I forgot about the bro
hug. I got choked up at that.
I was like, at first, I had to rewatch that part. I was like, what did he say? And I was like, oh, he's just basically. He remembers Bay as the little kid that he took in under his wing.
He's the only one that got like a satisfying goodbye moment with. Like none of the other cast members got to have that final moment with Neil.
Rumpel did.
Rumpel did, but that was.
I love you, Papa. I love you, son.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess. But that was more of like a tragic goodbye.
Yeah.
Hook got the happy goodbye. You know what I mean? Like. They didn't know it was over, but they still did their thing, you know, so he's the only one that really got the good goodbye.
And what I just find so weird is that, Hook dated Bay's mom, and now Hook wants to date Bay's ex. It's just so weird. The things the curse does.
Yeah, well.
It's all that pesky crocodile's fault.
No, that might be it.
So, yeah, whatever. Crazy. I think that about covers everything. You guys have anything else you want to add?
Nah.
I'm just ready to see what. It sounds really bad. I'm ready to see how they'll end the season.
Oh, one other thing I guess we should mention is Chrissy has not watched the episode yet, so I don't want to spoil anything in regards to that. But last week's Wonderland, they did announce that this week will be the series finale for Wonderland. Do you guys see any of those characters crossing over into Once Upon a Time?
Yes.
I already gave my opinion on that one.
I desperately, desperately, desperately want Jafar.
Okay. I don't think he's going to. I don't think he's going to make it past the end of the season.
Okay.
The only ones, like I said, the only ones I think that
if they follow the movies, if they follow the movies, Jafar was killed in The Return of Jafar.
Yeah.
So.
Like I said,
he was turned into a genie first.
Right, that was at the end of Aladdin, and then the lamp was pushed into lava in The Return of Jafar, and he was killed, and that's why he wasn't in the cartoon series or the third movie, The King of Thieves.
But yeah, well, I thought Will and Anastasia could very easily fit into the storybook since they are from the Enchanted Forest.
Yeah.
Originally.
Yeah, Cyrus and Alice would be interesting. Other confirmation that I guess I should bring up real quick. I have confirmed information about the timeline. I know when it all takes place now.
You?
The Victorian England, where Alice is from, is a different realm. It's not the past.
It's not our Victorian England.
It's not our Victorian England. It is its own realm. Different from...
So Hook is could very much possibly be from that realm.
Could be. It's a different realm. It's a different realm from the Darlings realm as well. They're not in that realm either. So the Darlings live in their own alternate realm.
So there are like 5 Englands?
Apparently.
God damn.
So that's a separate realm and the Peter Pan one is like the Darlings is separate from us as well. So
wow.
The Land Without Magic. And Wonderland is its own realm.
Yeah.
And Storybrooke, is incorporated into ours, and the Enchanted Forest / Fairy Tale Land is its own realm. So these they are all running like parallel to each other. However, Once Upon a Time in Wonderland is pre Once Upon a Time for us.
Yes.
By the time we come in, Will had already left, so he was never so-called lurking around in the background that we just didn't see. He was already long gone before Emma even came to Storybrooke in the first place. Yeah,
so that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I think we might have said that.
I think we kind of guessed that
it was before season 1, before Emma shows up.
Yep.
But I didn't take into account that there were a bunch of different Englands that existed as different realms.
Right.
So
there was an official post on Twitter by one of the writers going back quite a ways that I had to go back and find. So I will actually find the post once again, and I'll bring it up again during our finale episode this Friday for the Thursday episode of Wonderland.
Yeah, I think Alice and Cyrus are going to go back to their realm and have their happily ever after.
Yep.
I don't see them being able to come. I mean, they did come to Storybrooke, but I don't see it. I don't see how they would fit in. Will and Anastasia, I can see that.
They said
they
we
have,
will
like,
100% not be seeing them this season.
Yeah, but they're
not that we
possibilities.
expected them whatsoever. But they said it's something that they can do for next season, and it probably, if I had to guess, it would probably be the second half of the season. Because I'm pretty
Maybe
sure
something to do with I don't know, Regina and Robin Hood and
yeah, I'm pretty sure that they've already written most of the story for next season and have like an outline for it.
Oh yeah.
But there's usually 2 acts. Just like we saw this one, Neverland was the first act. And Peter Pan, another character, they said we will not be seeing the rest of the season.
Yeah.
But don't rule him out.
Wow.
Are we going to see Peter Pan, or are we going to see an actual old guy?
I don't know. They said don't rule it out.
We can never rule anything out in the show.
Yeah, that's true.
So that definitely does it for tonight. Rachel, where can the people find you?
They can find me at Twitter at Savannah17 right here.
Excellent. Clio, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Twitter and Pinterest and lots of things. Tumblr at Cliomoto, and you can find me on Twitch at the Cliomoto.
Interesting. You really look like the Assassin's Creed hoodie right now. Just throwing that out there. And we are all Robin Hood tonight. But
we are Robin Hood.
Yes, you can find me down
We're
below.
The merry men.
Yes, we are all the merry men. At Phenomenon, PHENOMEDOM.
Phenomenon.
You can find us all on tvcaptive.com as well as on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, Gmail, and right here on YouTube at ASOTV Podcast. Till next week, or for some of you, Friday for the Wonderland finale. See you guys later.
Bye.
Do 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 do. In Yugoslavia.
Ah, fuck you.
Okay.